Kelsey was working. Actually, she was going to work, and then her boyfriend had seizures. So she got off the shift and hung out with him, then went to practice. So yeah, they just started recently. So what happened here? So it was yeah. They still don't know why. They're trying to figure it all out, but.
Have those fancy ones where it's motion and they do it all on their own?
No, and I find they're always delayed, and they're like, you watch live on it, it's like makes you sick because it's going in and out. So
I was like amazed at these people are coming up and they had these like, I'm just gonna put it here, and I'm like, it's moving on its own. This other person,
yeah, there's a couple of those. Yeah, cost more money.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be great if there was one at track wheel that I could set and it would come in and track there and I could just mic up. That'd be great. But no. I like this one's got replays and everything, so.
And is that like I can
So this I use because I can, when I turn it on. The guy who made the app here out of Saskatchewan, he's not bringing that guy. He made it during COVID, but you can do all this stuff for shots and goals, and there's like a replay button.
Oh,
but
wow.
I use it for my Zoom so that I'm not doing this. Right? Because then I can just go like this. So it's on out. So it's not bad.
That's fancy. I still remember when it was a video camera.
Yeah. One more option. Full screen. There we go. Should be the last settings. Let's do a one replay here. So then I got like a full replay of the stream, and that's what's going on live, but that's what they see right now. It's like a replay. So it goes slow mo, so you can see what it takes to do it.
So much different.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice then because everybody can watch that.
Yeah. Probably sitting there watching at home right now.
Alright, so I know the next spot to sit.
Yeah.
So I know you're going to be talking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, I couldn't find her at first. I'm like, going down and going down. No, she's getting her hair braided. Because that was a runner who's like, I didn't work out. So I go, yeah. She's like, so, well, then we came into it. She's sitting teammates and he's like, there's something. I'm like, yeah, Kelsey. I'm like, we're going down. That was sweet.
That was me. I asked one of the teammates, she's like, no, I don't think so. And I'm like, random dude, she has no idea.
Oh, that's funny.
How they've been doing this year?
Actually good. Like, so we got a spot at credentials. We had won our Oshawa tournament. UCC wasn't going to but you have your own loaded teams, right? And like so. And then we made it to semis in the winter.
Okay.
So yeah. So we're solid, right? Nice. So she's enjoying her last year. Yeah.
And she's going to do any open?
Yeah.
Find some ladies to play with?
Yeah, she really has two options.
That's good.
Right? So there's like, Kitchener has like the majors, and one of the plays on it. So she was like, go on it. And then there's a Waterloo open A team that over like actual lower A team is on it, right? So she's like, but I'm not really friends with them enough together. I'm like, really don't need us here, so I want to put you here as
But
well.
you played with these girls, your flow was really good.
Yeah. And I like the coach, and I like the so I'm like, I want her to go that way, but we'll see. So yeah, so she has options. So she'll continue, which is
That's good.
she's even possibly like this year, right? Because it's just like watches. She's hot.
I wondered if he was going to be here. You know, that's all he was playing, so. Playing my old neighbor, so good.
Who's your old neighbor?
My
daughter's playing,
so.
number 6.
Yeah, we're playing right now. So Alexis is probably at home watching. So plays next week in they're one of the top, not top. There's a couple of them that they were at a tournament with Oscar Niagara, but wasn't that our best game. Yeah, things like that. I mean, Markham team lost it, and so they had 2 American teams, so not really a difference. End up winning. So that's all good. So, but yeah. So partying a lot, or just school?
A little bit of both.
Yeah. Good. Nice. Still keep in touch with Layla. Where's she at? She was in like a store. Yeah. Like living at home.
I thought she was just playing together.
Didn't. Maddie is. So. And Julia came back. It's been good. It's been fun. I feel like they're doing well, so.
Is Sydney here?
No, Sidney's watching him. Lynn's watching right now. Maya's watching, so yeah, it's fun. So hopefully you'll have a good game against Laurier or U16A. Down, but we missed out. Couldn't see him. So we're tight getting the win. We need to win all of these this weekend. We lost on the draw. So next weekend we sucks. One team needs to go with one. No, that's Cambridge. We'll see how it goes. We'll be watching on our phones, waiting to see what happens. So hopefully we make provincials good. Our first ranked return is one that's going to be our better. Yeah, I know. How rich goes though.
We qualified
Good. That's good then. That's good then. I have to start doing my thing. We'll talk to you later. Well, good morning, everybody. This is Broadcasting with Brew. This is your U16A Barrie Blizzards as they take on the Cambridge Turbos in your semi-final game here at the Guelph tournament. It has been a busy weekend here. Cambridge has had some upsets to get themselves here, beating out Dorchester yesterday in a close game. And they tied Guelph or Etobicoke. No, they didn't tie Guelph. I think they beat Etobicoke, so that gave them enough points to get ahead. Or no, they tied them. That's right. It was a tie, and then they beat Dorchester, and they beat Dorchester in the head-to-head to end up here. Unfortunately, we lost the head-to-head with Guelph as we lost to them, and we both had 3-1 records. So obviously, we're here this morning hoping to win and come through into the championship game later today, which is at 2:30 or 2:15. So, see if these girls are ready to go. I know my car was absolutely vibing this morning on the way here with some good tunes. Chloe and Kelsey almost lost their voice singing their lungs out. So, let's see if they saved something this game. When we played Cambridge yesterday, it was a match we took off early and we kind of fell asleep in the second period at the start. And they came back and we had to battle to get a 6-5 victory. So no falling asleep today, ladies. Well, a little bit of mesh to deal with here today, but at least the view is decent up high. and a little bit better than the last few rinks they've had. Cambridge is going to start with the ring. Goes pull and running. Okay. Referees are set, and here we go. Cambridge out pass to the far side, looking to bounce off the boards. They gain the blue line. That's number 19. She's the one that's a main player for the Cambridge side with goals, and also gets a bit feisty as she almost was in a fight yesterday. Oh, there's a shot on net. Saved by Emma as she bops it up and over the net. And it's inside Coside's corner here for Cassidy as she's trying to grab it. She's coming out with it and going in behind the net. Looking for that long pass up into the neutral zone. Intercepted by Cambridge, who's so far maintaining the pressure over Barrie as we struggle to get control and out of our zone. Addie on the ring, drop back for Kayla. Kayla supporting it across for Cassidy. Cassidy in the middle for Addie. Addie sending it up for Sophie. Sophie gets it. She's on her backhand. A pass over to Charlie, just out of her reach though. And she picks it up on the close side boards. Pass up high into the middle. Sophie passing back to Charlie. So they're moving the ring well. We just haven't had a shot yet. And Cambridge gets the ring back into the neutral zone where they stab it there at our blue line. And getting into our zone again here. Coming down and low. It's 13 of Cambridge cycling around. Looks like they've had their first change. Barrie's doing some changes as well. Cambridge drops one back. Shot Emma with another save. Side of the net. And oh, nice stick check there by Chloe to tie up Cambridge. And at last second there, Emma was able to punch it behind the net. Cambridge still on the attack here though. And there's a nice stick down up front by Holly. And oh no, there's one that goes in as Cambridge strikes first. Well, you can just see there that the shot came through and just a bit through on the screen as I think Emma took a step to the right. It went back on her left, so no worries there. Emma, come on, Barrie, let's get control and head the other way. Addie is Cadeau with a pass to Kayla. Kayla looking down the middle, finding Kelsey. Kelsey comes ripping in. There's a shot. I think it went up and over the net, and that's going to be a goalie ring. Couldn't really see where it went through the mesh, but Cambridge here throwing the ring out high on the close side boards. They get it over that blue line. It's into some feet. Kayla there stick checking. Cambridge to gain the zone here again. But Cadeau grabs that ring as she circles away with it. Cutting through the middle. She's looking up ice, beating one through. There's Ella. Ella does have Kelsey long. Kelsey's got it. She's in alone. And it looks like I missed what happened there. But it looks like the shot went wide. I was trying to zoom us in, and I'm a little too close here. Long pass by Cambridge. They're stabbing well in the neutral zone with their breakout. 19 waiting at the line there. Gets it in. Cambridge coming across the back of our net here as 13 circles around. So far, Cambridge has been on mark here better so far. And Barrie needs to pick up her thoughts here. Cambridge on the far side needs a shot. Emma, there's a good save. Bouncing out front. Trying to pick it up is Nora. Now in Kayla to help. And I think Cadeau got on that one. But Cambridge battling to get it back, and they gain possession again. Losing it momentarily in the corner, but Barrie lets them have it. Shot clock goes Emma with a save there, knocking it to the side. And in behind, Kayla picks it up. She's trying to skate it out. Finding a pass into neutral ice there. Sophie picks it up, losing it there for Charlie. Charlie sending it across ice. Holly on the ring. Holly takes a circle back and around. And as she comes out across the top with a pass to Sophie. Sophie rips one to the net off the goalie. There's a reset. Picked up again by Charlie. And as she dropped it to Sophie, there it is. And she carries it around behind on the close side. Sophie cuts through, shoots. And the goalie with the save. As it's in the crease, Cambridge goalie picks it up. Looking to throw a long one, but 5 seconds ticks by. And that's going to give Barrie a set play in the zone. Holly on the ring, passing out for Sophie. Sophie on the carry around in behind. She's got Holly coming on a re-entry. There's the drop for Holly. Holly picking up that ring, passing to the net, but it goes in behind. I think she was looking for that cross crease. Far side picked up by Charlie. Charlie passes it back for Holly, a bit off the mark, so Holly has to grab it again. And now she heads back to the net. She sends it over for Charlie. Charlie takes a quick snap on net, goalie with the save. Cambridge throwing it away right away into their front. Nice stick check by Sophie there. Looks worried about a hook. That's why I was kind of pausing. No penalty though. But as Cambridge regained the ring, they stepped through the crease. So that's going to get Barrie the ring back here as they make a line change. Kelsey on the ring, makes a pass over for Cadeau. Cadeau on the carry around, heading in behind the net. She's coming up close side, flat across, just a tip of the stick. Cambridge pushes it away, so Kelsey couldn't get it. Jade backtracks to get it, finds a cross-ice pass over for Addie as Barrie comes back into the zone. Addie with a fake to the net, looking up high for Kelsey. Kelsey rips one and it's off the player, knocked to the side. Looks like it actually hit the goalie, so Cadeau picks up a loose ring, walk in and shoots! And it's so high there, saved by the goalie, and it's picked up as Cambridge throws it towards the blue line. Jade steps up, she knocks it away, but Cambridge still got possession along the boards. Jade with a stick check, Kelsey pick up that loose ring, she's driving in, onto a backhand, and the goalie with a save sliding across. Kelsey picks up the rebound, she cycles up top. Barrie finding some movement here and some pressure as she passes it back for Ella. Ella takes a shot to the net. Oh, actually, it was a hard cross pass there for Cadeau, just a bit too hard for her to grab. But as she now feeds one to the top, Kelsey on the stab, just out of her reach, and looks like Cambridge putting it into the neutral zone. Nora trying to check as Cambridge now coming in, sending it over the line. They gain the zone. Cambridge coming around the close side corner, 17 circling. They're changing. They try to throw it out front. Cadeau on the ring. She's starting to skate up with it. Losing it in contact, though. Cambridge picking it up as Cadeau is trying to move it for Holly, and they're changing. Cambridge coming across the top. Two takes a shot. Emma with a nice kick-out save, but Cambridge gets the rebound and a reset. Coming back across the top. Back pass there. Cambridge, another shot, hits a defender, goes wide of the net. Nora to the ring first. Didn't quite make the stab, and Cambridge gets it. And as they circle back around the top, coming to shoot from high, they drop another one back. It's missed there. Soapy tried to get to it, couldn't quite get to the ring. That's why you track the ring across that three-play line, kids. Shot wide by Cambridge into the far corner. Jade picks it up. She's got trouble coming around this side as Cambridge is double teaming. She finds the support into the middle, finding Nora. Nora sends it up long up for Charlie. Charlie hits her stick but couldn't make the stab. Cambridge player takes their own player out. And a chance for Barrie. Holly comes in, backhand fake, scores! With a great move there by Holly as Cambridge takes out their own teammate, and there's a bit of an odd advantage here for Barrie as it squeaks over the line. Holly grabs that, fakes forehand, goalie bites big, and it goes backhand to score, and that's going to be a 1-1 game now as Barrie ties it up. Barrie playing man on here. Cambridge with a pass over. Ella couldn't quite get to that to check. Kelsey at the line. Cambridge does gain it in, but they lose it as Cadeau has it in the corner. Under pressure, far side, she moves it. Nice pull in by Cassidy. And as she's trying to move up ice, she's got a lead there for Kelsey. It's going to be two lines, though, unfortunately, just out of her reach. As Cambridge... Did he just say, my bad? I think the referee blew it down because he thought Barrie touched it, but Cambridge did. And as he blew it down, Cambridge had it. So they're going to get possession of the ring inside the zone. You could audibly hear him say, my bad. So, not everybody's perfect, even referees. And good that they could admit it and make the call. So, apparently the coach didn't hear the my bad part. As the referee's having a chit-chat with her right now, explaining what happened there. Barrie playing man on to block off players and passes. They end up going with the long one. It's led ahead. It's missed. Cassidy should be on it. Not quite. As Cambridge just beat her to it. Ella has the ring now. Tied up in some feet, though. It pops out, but nobody there but Cambridge. And as they come across, Ella's still on the attack, and a nice way to strip it to get it back into the zone. But Cambridge player's teammate was onto it first. as they cycle in their zone, looking to get it into neutral. It's popped out there, and that's where Cadeau had it. Feeds one for Ella. Ella back to Cadeau. It's on the close side here as Cadeau picks it up in the corner. She's going to cycle around the net. Ella went for a change. Holly is out, and she finds Holly on a cross pass so that line can finish their change. With 15 seconds on the shot clock, Holly feeds one into the middle, just out of reach for Charlie. Sophie gets that ring, cuts in, shoots one to the net. Goalie makes the save. Cambridge goalie throwing it out front to their player. She's cycling to the close side net. Couldn't quite get a stick on it. It's still in the zone though. Holly got a bit on it. And as Cambridge goes cross ice pass, they make the neutral zone. Long pass into Barrie's end here. And as they dip around, Chloe's shot into the middle. Blocked by Holly. Oh, shoot. Chloe grabbed that ring. And as she's skating up and out of the zone, looking for somebody on the far side, she has to go back close side, finding Charlie. Charlie's got an option here for long pass for Sophie. Sophie trying to grab it. She pulled it up with her skate there. Now she's got it on her stick. Cutting through, shoots! And goalie with a butterfly save, sliding across. Long throw, but Sophie's quicker. She's going to make it to it first. She doubles back along the boards. And as I think she lost it there and gave it to Holly. Holly tried giving it back to Sophie, bounced off a foot, and Cambridge has it now as they cycle in behind their net. Cambridge with the pass up into the neutral zone. Jade there blocks it and stops it. Looks like Cambridge might have it. Both players go down here, and Cambridge gets it inside the zone. Cross pass into the middle. 19 was all alone for a second there, but she missed the stab, thankfully, as she did regain it. The boards, a draw pass up top too early. Addison Holly has it. She leads it up for Cadeau. Cadeau's got an open player at the net, and Kelsey just missed the stab, couldn't get to it. And now she picks it up in the corner, cycling around, driving through, shoots. And she's high and over the net. She's been really high the last couple of games. Got to get that shot down again, kid. Goalie passing out, long to the blue line. Picked up by Cambridge. They're there looking for a close side boards pass. Kayla right on her with the stick. Wasn't able to get it, so we're going to have to backtrack into the zone as our one defender's not there. Cambridge here, circling low. Kayla got back in time to set up the triangle. And as they circle around wide, coming across the top, looking to shoot. Shot clock's running. No shot there, and it's behind the net. 2 seconds. Shot clock's about to go, and that's going to get Barrie a goalie ring. 5:32 left in the first period. 1-1. Emma with a quick little pass out front in the middle of everybody, and Kayla grabs that, finding a pass up for Kelsey. Kelsey finding a long one, finding Cadeau. It's off the tip of her stick. Her and Ella double teaming down low as Cambridge got to it first. And Addie grabbing it on the far side boards, coming across the top, dodging some stick checks there. She circles. She's got 24 seconds though. Tries to feed a quick one out front to Ella. Ella just couldn't quite get it. She got it now though. She feeds one over to Cadeau again. Cadeau back to Ella. Ella with a quick shot, goalie down. Cadeau couldn't grab it and make the shot, so she circles into the corner. And as she's looking across here for a shot, puts it on net. Big, but it hit a player. And it's loose. Ella trying to get to it. She gets to it over the blue line, though, so she has to put it back in, hit a Cambridge player. And as she pulls it out from underneath him, feeds one across for Cadeau, but it was off her skate as it just missed the stab. Cambridge into the neutral zone now, and looks like they're going to miss it right there. And Ella steals it back. She's got Sophie on the lead. Sophie with a good stab. Sophie coming to the net, drops for Holly. Holly shoots! Oh, what a save! As the Cambridge goalie puts it off into the corner. Cambridge getting that loose ring now, and that's Charlie on the pressure with Sophie trying to double team. Couldn't get rid of it, loose of it though. Oh, but there it is. Holly with some nice pressure, and Cambridge throws it away for a minute, but their teammate is able to get to it quick enough. In our zone, Chloe nicely intercepts their long pass, and as she cycles back and around, she's looking for an outlet. There's a dodge, using some good body position there to knock her player over, and finds Holly at center ice. Long pass deep in the zone. Chloe's going to go for the skate to try and get to it, but pulls back quickly as she wasn't going to win that race. Because defense first, right? Cambridge now coming up through the neutral zone. There's a miss by both players. That should be two. No call on the two. Nobody touched it. Did she touch it? Okay. I didn't see it from this angle. When Cambridge parents told me that she touched it. So no two line. Quick shot. Emma with a kick save there as she makes the pad save. High toss to the far side boards by Emma. Cassidy picks up that ring. Oh, come on, girls. Support pass in the middle. Chloe couldn't get to it. And Cambridge comes back firing with a goal on a missed support pass there, girls. Oh, got laid on the replay button there, but just out of reach. I think Chloe thought it was going off the boards and didn't see it go, and then by the time she did, Cambridge was on it and put it in the back of the net. Come on here, let's wake up, girls. Nora, the long pass in, missing Addie though, or Cadeau. Cambridge though, almost giving it back as it's along the boards. They make a nice pass into the middle though, gaining the zone. As we've got Jade chasing the ring down low. She's trying to grab it. She's able to get out of it now, but pressured by two. Cadeau at the side there, Cambridge down. Player losing her glove there, but Cadeau gets the ring now, finding Kelsey. Kelsey looking for Ella with a lead into the far corner. Just too far ahead for her to go straight to the net. Dropping for Cadeau on the far side. Cadeau driving to the net. No chance for a shot there. She's pushed out. She cycles back to the close side boards. Coming across the top, there's a pick set. Back pass there for Kelsey. Just off the mark. 6 seconds ticking down. 6 seconds. Kelsey has to rip one to the net. Hits the goalie. There's our reset, but we didn't get the rebound. Comes out, goalie throwing to Cambridge player in the corner. Kelsey chasing. Cambridge supports it into the close side corner, and then up into neutral ice they come. There's stick there by Nora, trying to block the pass. A long one inside the zone. Cadeau's going to get to it first. Along the boards, she gets tied up, and she didn't get it moved quickly enough, and Cambridge is going to get the ring here. Moving it quickly here. Cambridge walking in, then passing to the far side boards. Coming over across top, quick shot to the net, big rebound, just out of the reach of 16 as Kayla knocks it away. And Cambridge regains it in on the close side here. Coming across, shot there, goes off a player and wide. Cassidy has the ring, she's doubling back. She's got Kayla low, but Cassidy goes across the front of the net and up the middle, finding some open space for Holly. Holly's got Charlie up ahead if she can grab it. Took her a second, so she gives it to Cassidy. Cassidy's coming towards the net. She shoots one on the goalie, and she scores! As Cassidy takes a shot from high in the slot, then catching the goalie sliding across. I think it goes through the 5-hole if we can see it zoomed in here. There's Cassidy coming across, and right through that screen between two players, yeah, she got that 5-hole just before that pad hit the ice. So just like that, Barrie ties it up. Oh, wrong side. I gave us the lead already. Whoops. Now it's 2-2 game here with 1:34 left in the period.
Let's go, Barrie!
Long pass into the zone by Cambridge. They get the stab coming across the top of the line here. That's your number 19 there at Cambridge, circling around. She's got some speed. She's going to look to shoot here in a minute. Maybe. There's the drop pass back, though. As Cambridge cycles back the other way. They're trying to set up player right out front. No pass there. Keep pushing out, girls. Shot. Emma makes the save. I think it was just off the inside of her skate there. She distributes it far side for Jade. Just out of Jade's reach, though, as it's loose. Cambridge can't grab it. But along the boards, Kelsey has it there. And as it gets tied up in a group, it's going to be a Cambridge ring.
Let's go, Barrie!
Deep breath, girls. Let's go. Cambridge with a pass over the far side boards. Got a re-entry coming in on the close side here as they carry it in and behind. And re-entry, no pass back. Quick shot through a screen. Emma saves, and it's in the crease. It looks like Barrie's also in the crease, though, with her skates, and that's going to give... Oh, she pulled it in. Looks like she might have pulled it in. I think that's what that ref hand motion was there. So that's going to give Cambridge back the ring. She can bat it out, but she can't pull it in because...
Could she pull it in and just play it?
No, I don't think so. Because it's a no-play zone for anybody else, right? So that's why they don't allow you to pull it in. Cambridge on the cycle top. Pick is set up high. Nice pressure out by Chloe. There's no shot. Oh, back pass gets under a stick. Shots there. Nice save by Emma as it's knocked to the side. Chloe picking up that loose ring and skating out with it. She's got a lead pass off the boards for Ella. Ella with a nice clean grab there, sending it down for Kelsey, but it was just out of her reach. Kelsey getting it down low in the corner as she cycles around. She's got Cadeau setting a pick high, but Kelsey's driving through, taking to a knee. She loses it. Ella has it out front. Can't get to the shot. Cadeau has it. Seconds ticking down. Shot to that rebound out front. And looks like it's pushed to the far boards. And that's going to end our first period as it's a tie game, 2-2. And Cambridge is playing very strong here and very scrambling to try and keep up right now. Not quite the start that we were hoping for in terms of goals and scores right away. Obviously, Cambridge came out strong and struck early, and Barrie's been battling to keep up here. Just off on our stabs a little bit, and just not quite getting those shots off as we're driving through the triangle. So, got to figure that out. Hopefully, a good pep talk here at the halftime, and come out with some fire in this next goal. Could be a key one for whichever team gets it. So. That evens it out for my pass, you know. Just, and I think Chloe's having to be turning it around. Oh my God, there it is. She's probably only playing it 7 times. Yeah, now, right?
Let's go, Barrie!
Kelsey can't see a lost the shot right now. Over and over and over. Not by much, but it just hasn't found it yet. Well, here we go back to period 2. Let's see which team is more fired up to start here. Barrie on the ring to begin. Pass out Holly over to Kayla. Kayla looking down the boards, going back into the middle, finding Kelsey. Looks like we got a bit of a... Oh, no, we switched centers. Right, I'm going to say a power line out, but we switched our centers. High pass, Jade knocks it back in, but couldn't play it. Cambridge there feeding one up to the blue line. She can't touch it. That's an early check, but no call on it, as she checked before we had a chance to touch it. But there's a quick backhand by Cambridge. Emma with the save, with a Keeley snap out there. Sorry, it was not zoomed in for that, but pass out far side, up to Kelsey. Kelsey looking back for it at the line. I was worried it was carried over. It's a tie up there, and both players go down. Kelsey's going to get up and retrieve her stick there. Both players held on strong onto that ring. You know, maybe they were just saving all their goals for the close-up view. I'm hoping so. Cambridge coming around here, looking for a pass up off the boards. And Cassidy in close there in the stick check, couldn't quite get it. And Cambridge now moving up with a numbers advantage here, gaining his own quick shot. And they just beat Emma on that right side there. And that's going to give Cambridge a 3-2 lead. She just took a quick snap there. I think just beat her inside the post. I don't think Emma realized maybe she was that far off the post and just out of her reach. So again, we got caught with odd numbers and we couldn't attack the ring carrier, and they made the pass right across. So, again, we're playing catch-up here and need to score that next goal. Man, oh man. Pass over, far side, just a bit off. Chloe doubles back to get it. She's coming across, bumping into a Cambridge player, and then she goes down, trying to get up and get to it, has to grab her stick. Nora does some good work there as Charlie backtracks to get the ring. Chloe taps it, it gets over the blue line. Cambridge retrieving it, though. As they send it back into the zone, their number 19 is now on the ring. She carries it down and in behind. Looks like they've got just a player set up high for a pick. And 19 shot, and it's off the pad, bouncing out behind Emma. She didn't see it at first. And Chloe was there to grab it. She's trying to get out on her back end, and she ends up going down with the ring. And Cambridge recovers it, missing on a shot, then hits a body out front, bouncing around there, and looks like... Cadeau trying to get it out of the zone. Finally get into neutral zone. Sophie has it. She's got a lead for Charlie. It's way up ahead. Charlie and shoots. And she scored! Oh my God, I'm sorry. That was a horrible zoom in there. as I was trying to get to it, seeing Charlie come in, and I went the wrong way, but then Charlie picks it up here, and she snaps on it, and you can just see it gets right by the foot of the goalie, and Barrie tie it up again. Come on, give me that lead goal now, though. I want a lead. Atta be Charlie. We've been waiting for that one. Oh, man, oh, man. Cambridge at the ring. Barrie playing man on. Looking for her pass out. Goes to the boards. Ella couldn't quite get to her. Nice stick check, though. She's causing trouble. If she can dig it out here. And it's going to be tied up along the boards in a Barrie ring. So nice job there, Ella, as Barrie's going to get possession at center ice. I need that clip-on water bottle or something.
Go, Barrie!
Barrie the pass out on the close side. Kayla dodging her defender there. Passing into the middle, finding Kelsey. Kelsey turns, finding Ella low, just off target for her to grab. Ella dropping it back to Kelsey. She misses, goes back to retrieve it. She spins away, though. Cuts into the middle. Shoots! Oh, it went through and just off to the far side. On the far side, Cambridge picking it up. Holly right on her, though, trying to pressure. Cambridge gets the pass into neutral zone. Picked up by Kayla. Kayla sends it back in, but Cambridge intercepts it. So back and forth here over their blue line. Cambridge now has possession going cross ice. They slow to get it over that next line as Kelsey was almost there to get to it. They send one into the middle. Kayla picks it up, leading a pass up for Kelsey. Kelsey looking up ice for Kayla, just off of her reach. But Ella's here to grab it off the close side boards. Ella on the circle around. She's looking at the net. She throws one in, bouncing off a defender, and the goalie's still able to grab that. Giving it away out front to her own team. Ella with a nice stick check, all alone, trying to cut in. She couldn't get the shot off as Cambridge ties her up, but Cadeau grabs that ring that went to the far boards.
Good job, girl.
She goes down there. I'm not sure what happened on that one. I was looking away for a second, but Cadeau trying to cut through, just couldn't quite as her stick got caught up there in between players. The Cambridge player. Now as Cambridge coming back into the neutral zone, looks like Sophie has it. Finding, I think that's Cassidy with the ring now. And she's looking to lead a pass up for Cadeau on the far boards. Cadeau cleanly grabbing that one. There's the trip. The arm is up. You're right, Jay. The call was there. Jay's getting excited here. And there's actually the first penalty of the game as Cadeau is driving down the boards, and a stick in the feet takes her out, and that's going to be a power play for Barrie. 11-19 left in the game, and it's tied, and it's back and forth, and an exciting one. And, I guess they must be getting... Okay, referee realized oops, my mistake. My bad again.
Let's go, girls!
As it was our penalty and tripped out. So he sets it down here for us to get a set play. Sophie's on the ring, looking to pass over to Holly on the far side. Holly coming through. We've got a triple trail going here. Holly coming across here. She's going to turn back, finding Sophie. Sophie tried to go back to Holly. It didn't quite work, but Sophie's still battling to try and get to it. She goes down. Cambridge on the ring now, leading, looking up boards, not there. Cross pass, it's still inside the zone. And Holly didn't see that. She thought the pass went up the boards, but it didn't. 19 just pulled back, looking for a pass. Finds one into neutral ice. Cambridge has possession. Passing back to a speeding Cambridge player, but she missed and couldn't drive right to the net. So we're just pushed out wide by our triangle. Shot clock ticking down. Trying to get shot to the net. Cambridge still in the ring. Emma there makes the save, and it bounces out at her crease as she grabs it. She makes a big high throw over top of everybody at the blue line. Ella there had it for a second, but Cambridge strips it back. Shot! And it goes just off the goalie and wide. Picked up in the corner by Cassidy, and Cassidy's dodging some attacks. She goes in behind to her teammate. Chloe there picks it up. She was a little bit off on the stab, and she goes nicely back to Cassidy, and that gets a big opening up middle ice for Holly. Holly leading it down for Kelsey. Off Cambridge player. Kelsey gets the ring. She's due for one here. She's looking across for Holly. Oh, she tried to hook a back pass to her. It goes outside the free play line, and Cambridge picks it up. And Kelsey grabs it quick, throwing it back in, and just Ella wasn't ready. Oh, there at the side of the net. Ella has it now. She looks high, and it's just out of reach for Kelsey. Slow it down. Take a breath here, girls. Kelsey coming across the top. You got some space. Shoots, and it's off the goalie and up and over the net. Ella gets that rebound. Oh, a quick pass. A bit of a no-look there, and Holly was way closer than she thought, and it goes through her legs to Cambridge. Cambridge now coming out on the attack. They're stuck to the blue line. They turn back, but a missed pass. Ella's right there on it. Players falling, and Ella comes out with it. She's got some space, and she's got a lead for Holly. Holly dropping back for Ella. Ella going to look, fakes, goes back in. Oh, it went high and wide. Cadeau picks up the loose ring at the side. She drops it there for Holly. Holly coming down and around. Ella's going to change now as they're getting fresh legs out there. Holly goes back to Cadeau. She's going to wait for the rest of her line. And it's going to wind us down under 10 seconds. 5 seconds! Oh, nice backhand shot by Cadeau. Because Emma wasn't giving the stick bang there for her. Oh, that is... I thought she was going to get a high sticking call on that. Thankfully, Cadeau's stick wasn't that high. Cambridge coming into the zone, dodging through. Backhand by 19 up and over the net. And it's in behind there as Cambridge digs it out at the side. And they pick it up and go on the attack again. Coming through to the side, no shot. Looking to feed up high to 19. 19, quick shot off the goalie and off in behind. Cambridge picking up that loose ring again. Coming back on the attack across the top. Didn't use the pick, tried to shoot through a screen. Rebound picked up by Kayla. Kayla looked dodging her player. She comes up, passing cross ice, finding Cadeau. Cadeau leads it up for Sophie. Sophie coming to the net. Backhand shot. Goalie makes the save. Oh, but it squeaked behind her. And Charlie wanted to reach in there and grab it, but couldn't. Out front, Cadeau battling to get it. And Cambridge falls on it, and that's going to give Barrie a ring inside the zone. Oh boy, 8 minutes left here, and really would love to have that next goal. Right? Kelsey on the ring, passing over to Holly. Holly on the carry around. She's got Kelsey on a re-entry, so I'm going to see there's the drop. Kelsey trying to cut through to the top. Kelsey shoots, and it's a trickler, but it didn't quite get any mustard in behind it and doesn't go through. Long pass by the Cambridge goalie, and Kelsey, with the hip. Kelsey got it looks like a boarding call. She was turning her body to kind of position around the ring, and unfortunately is going to take a penalty on that one. And he didn't do this, did he? Hopefully it's only a 2-minute. And as Cambridge goes on the power play, just a 2-minute penalty there. Just a quick rush, and she knew she had to turn quick, so when she turned her body, Cambridge was a little bit closer than she thought. Pass into the middle by Cambridge, battling out front. I think that's Kayla on the ring there, trying to get it. Blocking it in there. It's picked up at the side. Jade's on it now, and finally Holly grabs it. And she skates away up and through the middle. She's got Ella breaking, but the pass gets hit by a Cambridge player, but Holly there to pick it right up again. And as Holly now has it, she can feed it in for Ella. Ella down the boards, trying to get through and around. She drops it back for Holly. Holly's open to that, shoots, and the goalie makes the save. Cambridge quick distribution out front as both players were at the sides. Cambridge coming to the close side boards, not able to get there. Ella with a stick on stick, couldn't quite get the ring though. And as Cambridge now goes through the neutral zone, they gain Barrie's end here. On the stick check there as Kayla tried to get it, couldn't quite. Out front Cambridge on the ring, can't get a shot off. Barrie's tying up sticks, and Holly's going to come away with the loose ring. And she gets a pass up for Cadeau. Cadeau there looking to give it back to her. She does. Holly with some time here to drive to the low. No chance to shoot, so she cycles around. And as she comes to the top, she tried to pass to Cadeau. Cadeau has the ring now. Cadeau shoots, and it's high and over the net. Into the corner, there's Chloe. She picks it up, curling around, coming up front. Chloe with a quick snap. The goalie there on the short side holding it off. Chloe backing up now as Holly went to change. Sophie's out there. Nice stick check by Sophie. Chloe has it at the line. Now Sophie's got it. Cambridge pulls it out, but we've got a pile up, and I saw a hand in the air, and a slashing call is coming to Cambridge, and that's going to even out the numbers and make it 4-on-4 in the zone with 6:21 left in the game, and it's still tied.
Come on, Barrie!
Basically one full possession here, and then Kelsey can get out, so you can take your time here and make sure if you got a chance, take it, but you don't have to force anything at this point. Eat up that penalty. Holly coming across the top, tried to drop it back to Ella. In too tight. Cambridge grabs it though as they feed it into the neutral zone. Chloe drives through and gets the ring. She's turning back. She sees a far side pass for Ella off the board. She picks it up cleanly. Going in behind there, possibly a drop for Holly, which she does. Holly coming around, looking to go back to Ella. Ella has the ring, watching the time. She sees it's almost done. Goes back to Holly in the middle. Holly shoots, big rebound. Goalie with the save though, and Cambridge picks up the rebound. Cambridge trying to come out of their zone there, sticks her down. Penalty is over. Kelsey is back out there. Along the boards, good work there by, I think that's Jade there. Or, no, Jade, yep. But Cambridge gets possession. They're back in the neutral zone. Ella trying to stick check. Kelsey with a nice stick down, intercepting it there. She's got Ella on a lead if she can get it to her. Ella's got some space. Cut into the middle, drops it back for Kelsey. Kelsey shoots, hits the player. It's out front. Ella back and scores! As Ella gets that goal there off the rebound. Come on, replay. And it didn't come, and there it is. Bouncing off and right up front. Ella takes her time and just goes full backhand and up and over the goalie. And like that, Barrie gets that leading goal when they need it with only 5:20 left in the game. Well, now it's been tight and Cambridge is battling like crazy, and we're going to have to stay strong here, especially this next shift. And we talked about this last night. They are going to come out really hard here, and you got to be ready. Long pass in by Cambridge in the far boards. Kayla down there pressuring to get that ring back. She's down on her knees, still battling. Blow it down already. And as Kayla stops the play, that's going to give a goalie ring for Barrie. Emma looking for a pass, throwing it out in the middle. Nobody's there, though. It gives it back to Cambridge. Shot on net. Emma makes the butterfly save into the corner. Looks like Kayla was trying to get to it, or Jade. Cambridge coming across the top, a drop pass. There's a shot through. And Cambridge comes back on that next shift and ties it up. That was my big worry there. We didn't get a clean out, and the throw was just out, and we weren't. It must not have run our route that we thought we were running, and miscue there. So, come on, girls. Let's go back and get the lead again. Man, oh man. Come on. Pass out, close side boards. Cassie sends it deep. In for Ella. Ella picks it up. Stick check there. There's a slow comer. Ella now has it, dropping it back for Kelsey. Kelsey's looking out front. No pass there. She's got Holly on the cycle. Oh! I kind of was looking down for a minute. Didn't see what happened there, but it looks like it hit off a player and almost went in the net. And the goalie makes a kick save to keep it out. Barrie's going to get the ring here, though, on the close side free pass. Come on, kid. You are so due.
Be ready, be ready.
Kelsey looks to the net. No shot. She goes back for Holly. Did we jump on it too early? We're supposed to let it bounce off the boards. It's tight, and Holly grabs it before the circle. Long pass out there. Cassidy along the line to knock it loose. Cambridge still getting it, though, and feeding a pass up. And they've got advantage of numbers. Chloe makes a good check of the other player, though, instead of going for the ring. And as we fall back defensively, Cambridge walking in. They circle wide into the close side corner. Coming back around up top. Sticks down, pass across by Cambridge. Quick shot to the net. And they find one in as Emma slides across. They beat her on the short side. And they take a 5-4 lead with 4 minutes left. Man, oh man, it's been a crazy minute and a half with 3 goals happen here. Hopefully the girls can take a deep breath here and just relax. Holly with a pass out, finding Kayla. Kayla sending it down along the boards here for Ella. Ella with the clean grab here. She's looking in the middle. Back drop for Kelsey. Kelsey tries to feed across to Holly. Holly spins back to Ella. Oh, it's just off her stick and knocked over. And there's going to be a penalty there coming to Cambridge for body. And Barrie's going to go back on the power play. So just a bit of a lean too much on the player there, knocking Ella down. And that's going to give Barrie the power play here with a chance to score. And looks like Kelsey and Holly and Ella having a little chit-chat here trying to make up a play.
Come on, girls.
Hey, you make the play, you make sure it works. Let's go here. Pass over to Holly. She waits for the ring. Comes back, finding Kelsey. Kelsey tries to shoot one on net. Got clipped by a stick, though. And as it's down in the corner, Holly's trying to rip it out. Couldn't quite. Cambridge has it now. Holly trying to block her pass lanes. Sticks down there. Ella's now on her. They support it across, though. Cambridge finding a pass into the neutral zone. They're going to be totally on time management now, trying to lock along the boards there. And it's going to be, should be a Barrie ring at center ice, yeah. Oh, sorry. Not that I want to, but I got to update that score. 3:29 left. Passing out to Kayla. Kayla looking for a long pass again, finding it in the corner. Sophie picking it up down low. She finds a quick pass out front. It's off and ski to Charlie and almost didn't have enough bounce, unfortunately. And the goalie picks it up. Along the boards, Cambridge moving it up. Jade up there trying to stick check. Wasn't able to. Cambridge supporting it into the middle. Cambridge on the far side boards there. They're tied up at the blue line. They pass it back across. Now they gain the zone. Cambridge turning back along the close side boards, passing into the middle. Shot clock ticking down. Kayla pressuring out. Pass up to the top. Shot. Emma with the pad save. Kayla picks up the rebound, but it lost it there. Went into the crease. And as Emma looks to get rid of it, she's going to get just enough time to get rid of it. That was a long one, though. And as at the blue line, it's passed over for Sophie. Sophie's got somebody with her. She's looking for a pass in the zone. Charlie tips the stick, couldn't get it. Cadeau's able to stick it loose. Sophie first to it. Back to Cadeau. Cadeau with a fake on her knees, shoots. Goalie with a kick save as she had the goalie down, but just she lost her footing herself. Charlie on the ring pressure here. It's down low behind the net. Cambridge has it. Passing it up the boards. It's going to go two. Nora has to get to it. Looks like it might have stopped at the line. And Jade's slow to get up, I think, or is that Chloe? Chloe was slow to get up, but she makes it up. That was tight along the boards. I'm going to guess Zoe's going to call a timeout here to pull him in. We've got 2 minutes left in the game, 16 seconds on the power play. We're down by 1. This one doesn't matter for rankings or injuries. Well, there's the end of the timeout as they line back up here. Looks like, what do we got for our lineup out here? Barrie's 1, 2, they got 5 out there. Okay, we had 6 for a second there. So Cambridge has the ring here, though. And as we man up, we are trying to get this possession back as fast as possible. Kelsey on the chase. Stick check, not quite able to get to it. Cambridge gaining the zone. They're down along the close side boards. They are slow pacing it now. They're going to try and eat up that penalty time, and every 30 seconds they can. Down low, in behind. Barry's going to have to start going 2 on, which then leaves us open for a pass and a shot. And oh no, there's one through a screen as Cambridge throws a backhander on net. Really late on the replay. And now it gets through the crowd, and Cambridge goes up 6-4 with 1:45 left in the game. Well, not over yet. Keep sending some positive vibes here. Come on, ladies. Goalie is pulled as we need to get a goal back right away. Kayla looking in low, finding Kelsey all alone. No, it was off the tip of her stick. She would have been all alone coming in. Pass there, nicely blocked there by Kelsey as she comes back in on the attack. They're trying to get set up, passes across, finding Holly. Holly down low to Addie, back to Holly. We only have so much time for passing, unfortunately, as we need 2 goals now. Down low, Holly on the ring now, back to Holly, sorry, from Cadeau. Holly back to Kelsey, just through her legs. And then she has to retrieve it on the close side board. Kelsey trying to drive through. Kelsey shoots. Big rebound out front. Can't get to it, but that should be our ring. Shot clock went. What happened there? Net was off. So the goalie must have kicked the net off and then play stopped. The buzzer went, though. That should be our ring, though. There was a reset there. So it's always going to ask what happened on possession there because the buzzer went. Shot hit the goalie. That's a reset. Should still be our possession. Apparently not. He's going to confer with the other referee here, so whatever the situation was. So no change here. They're going to keep it as is. Barrie with that empty net still, so they've got the extra player and one in the zone. 1 minute, 6 seconds left. Using their time here, they send a cross, ice pass, Cambridge gains the neutral zone. There's the long pass into the zone. Last player back is Chloe, trying to play goalie. They missed their shot. Cambridge there into the close side corner. Coming across the top, flat pass, open player. And players are down all over the place here with 45 left. And it's a long one down in the Cambridge zone. It's a two-liner, but right on her is Cadeau. Out front there. A Holly on it, off the face of Cadeau. Cadeau, we have got us to shoot. We don't have time for a lot of passing as we got to start firing. Tied up ring there by Kelsey. In comes Cadeau. Cadeau shoots, hits a player up front, right in Kelsey's feet, and it bounces outside the blue line. And as Cambridge comes in, Chloe's back there to make the ring. She's to send it back up into neutral zone. And I think we're just gassed as we're down to the last 13 seconds left. And an unfortunate upset here as Cambridge came out just a little more eager this morning and takes the win from Barrie. Well, that's it for us today. No finals. A nice shot at the end by Cadeau. And Cambridge is going to go to the finals against 12. And we're going to have to keep our positive vibes there into next weekend and hope certain things happen in the Paris tournament so that way we get a chance to go to provincials. So not what we were looking for today. So tough one, girls. Everybody, thanks for watching. It was a tight game all the way through, and we just couldn't seem to find the back of the net enough.